Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go.
Really good time to get a chill.
Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Off
I was
target
gonna
from
say.
outside. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Outside Oubre. Pass to McCain. They set the pick. George with it. Covered by Strus.
She's not an OG.
George, no good.
But that's not, she don't got a baddie chain, is what I'm saying.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
You trying to run a floppy on me, bro?
Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Cleveland's ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
I didn't really learn street
appreciate
shot,
it,
yeah.
Now here's Oubre. Here's
Nah,
Embiid.
we're not going.
Mobley grabs the board.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close.
Oh, yes! Throw it down!
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think
God
he's focused on
almighty.
at this point of his career?
Get you some, boy.
Championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Defensive foul.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Now here's Strus.
Damn, slightly early. That would have opened them doors. Open the floodgates.
That didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Pass to McCain. Screen by Embiid. Now here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And Allen gets it to go.
11-0 run. Started the game. We just need to get 3. Open the floodgate.
So far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Cleveland leading by 11. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Kept alive. Kicks it to George. That one's in there.
Ah, that jump was slightly late. They wanted to get on
The
one.
defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. There's the
Oh, I
drive.
tried to kill him. It said very early. That's my fault.
Here's Maxey. That one's good.
That's
for
crazy.
2.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Here's Garland. The 3.
Ah, man, bro. We just needed 3 to open it up. That's not gonna go crazy.
To the inside.
They ain't want to give it to me. That's crazy.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there.
I heard you, buddy.
They're playing with a certain swagger right now. For 3, Maxey.
That's all. Oh, what the hell happened, bruh?
Maxey's got 5 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland.
If I get
8 points in the
Garland
quarter,
and Mitchell going,
showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
Straight food.
And thanks again
Nah,
for
they still
tuning
running,
in.
though.
If you're just joining us,
We gotta
played
start
through
trying to
one
hit some
quarter of
threes,
action
though.
so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly
Yeah,
they
nice
played
foul.
well
That's
in
what I'm
the
talking about.
first
That's the fly
period
shot I was
because of
saying.
their selfless attitude.
So amazing.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got his second basket. Looking
You got
at
it, you
lineups
got it, you
around
got it,
the
you got it,
league,
you got it. Everybody get
seems
back.
like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be
Yeah.
by position anymore. It should be by merit.
A tough shot for most guys, but Maxey puts a smooth stroke on it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
He ain't backing back that far.
Ryan, the
Like,
Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something
what is
else.
this, bro?
Always
Why does my
smiling,
game
with the
keep
same
doing
energy,
that, bro?
Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that
I
set
passed
the
the
tone
line.
for everybody else. Brian?
That's
Good
all.
call, Allie. Thank you.
Come
Nice
on,
shot
bro.
by
He getting
George.
slightly early.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And Embiid
Bruh,
with
why
the
did you
block.
do that? What's going on with
Love to
the...
see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his
Man,
size
come
and
on,
frame.
bro. Why does it all of a sudden
Transition
start lagging and
basketball,
flicking
the most
around when I
reliable way
needed
to
to damn
generate
do right?
easy
I'm not
goals.
quite
Yeah,
understanding
when you
that, bro.
hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, misses
I messed
the
that
dunk.
up because of damn
76ers trailed
lag
by
over,
4.
man.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Garland.
Oh,
Maxey, that's
damn,
good.
bro.
When
They
Maxey
played
is
me.
feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time.
Bro,
talking
why is
to
it lagging all of a sudden when I get to
convincing
rock,
him
bro?
to
What the
play for
hell
us
going on?
and the U.S. men's national team.
And the Cavs with possession. Pass to Allen.
Come on. Look, why is it doing that, bro?
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Screen by Embiid. Releases.
That shit off.
And it's Maxey missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
To the paint. Out to Garland. And the foul called
God,
on Paul
bro, that
George.
nigga tripping.
That's his first foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
I
And it's
needed
Mitchell,
that, Garland.
the miss.
Mitchell.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to George. Here's Embiid.
Nice.
A vicious move
I got
by
to talk flat
Embiid.
footed. That's on me.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's Garland. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here is Maxey. He's got 12.
That's all.
Clear look for Embiid. Misses off the left iron. Here's Mitchell. Slammed by Donovan Mitchell.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
And just over 3.5 minutes played.
I be trying to kill these niggas,
76ers
bro.
trail by 6. Pass to Drummond. Here's George. It's stolen by Garland. Here we go, one-on-one. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the break.
Here's Maxey.
That's foul.
The Sixers again can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Lots of room.
Come on,
Mitchell
bro. I
can't
need
get
you to
that
hit
one to fall.
those.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 8.
Good D.
Embiid can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
He too little.
And he gets the bucket.
Adaptive defending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
26 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Maxey to win the run.
Nope.
The Sixers again can't hit. Outside Mitchell. 2 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And so it's the
Wow.
Cleveland Cavaliers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Cavaliers now. A 12-point game. And it's
Oh my God, Mitchell, you acting like you can
and that's a
guard
foul
that nigga,
called
bro.
on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. 76ers trail by 12. And Joel Embiid,
Kyle
a number
Lowry.
of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons.
They let him
in his
get it.
prime.
And they
Jimmy
said he was
Butler,
open.
James
Why is
Harden,
it
they've
lagging,
all
bro?
come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Here's Mitchell. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And they said I had strong coverage. I don't even understand
Want to
that.
see Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Pass to Grimes. Over Mitchell. Grimes' shot is off. Cleveland leading by 12. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The first free throw is good. We know how great
What did it
Joel
say,
Embiid
slightly
is,
late?
but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is
Oh my
because
God.
of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more
That's cool,
challenging.
bro.
That's
Y'all
why
niggas,
he needs a
I don't know,
better
really know.
supporting
Man,
cast.
bro, what is going on with the
Can't
lag,
lose a
bro?
shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Let's go now to the sideline. And catch
Oh my
up
God,
with
bro, what
Force.
is that?
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player.
Maybe
and
his
Donovan
shit
said,
lagging, too.
Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Wade. Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebound by the
Slightly
76ers. Gabaselli. And he was
Come on,
fouled
my
by
boy.
the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And even from where we're sitting, you
Good
can
shot.
clearly tell it was a foul.
We gotta let
Well, the
them
recent
starters rest
success of
because
the
they was
Cavs
the
has
ones
centered
carrying
around
us.
their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their
Come on, bro.
coach embodies that, and so does their personnel.
I've been saying that dude too little to guard you, Hunter.
That'll drive your coach
Bench, y'all gotta put some
failing to
points
box
of at
out.
least
Look,
10.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The Sixers again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wade. Thompson in the post. No made baskets yet. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 76ers trail by 11. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc.
Come on, bro.
The Sixers with another miss.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gotta put some points up, bench.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Wade. Knocks down
We
the
need
ball.
that. Wade, open and score for us, bruh.
Wade's got himself on the board with a three there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Lowry. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. Cleveland leading by 16. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
About 20.
They've been
What you
very
gonna do?
well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Lowry.
He said he ain't laying
Not
down.
wasting any
I
time in
respect
taking the
it.
shot and hitting it.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Wade. Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And there's the screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second
That's my fault. Because I got caught lacking. I meant to switch off
And he'll
of.
be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I got caught watching instead of playing.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Shit getting out of hand. And it's still got there lagging. Like, come on, bro. We got throwing those. They like.
Well, through
The
three
bench
quarters
came
of
out there and
play,
did they
down
bit
double
1-2,
digits. It
man.
may be
I ain't gonna
difficult to
lie. They held us down.
Cleveland on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back.
I went and got the Cavs face back. We just got to close it out in the fourth.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. '76ers trail by 18. Here's Lowry.
That's all. Good D.
And he can't get that one.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Wade. Jacks up a three. Fires
Come on
in the
now.
triple.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
And Kyle Lowry
Yeah, got him fouling. Got him reaching. I'm just trying to bully them boys out there. I want them to put the starters back in. Yeah, especially this little dude. Come on over here, little dude.
Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. The teardrop. Jerome, no good.
Trying to bully that
76ers
boy in the
trail by
paint, really.
19. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's George. And the layup is good
nice one,
after
George.
a nice lead pass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Three-pointer.
Oh, I
Cleveland
tried to
again
crack his
missing.
head with that jump,
So
but
it's Philadelphia now. On the break. Embiid doing it all himself.
that's real.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
They set a pick. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Jerome. Tries again.
And one, nigga.
2 points.
In your
and a
face.
chance for one more at the line.
Jab round.
Not letting up.
Jab round.
You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's okay.
Knocks down the triple.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a
Look
new
at 'em.
practice facility. Set to
That's what happens when you
open
play
in
full court.
2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And
Slightly
let me tell you
early.
this, the existing
Look at the
one
bench.
was state of the art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of
We'll
their
let him
games,
have it too.
Grant the Sixers
We
still
ain't gonna
won
just keep letting
47
you shoot
games
no
last
threes,
season.
dog.
Yeah, BA. And lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a
They
game.
playing with him.
Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that
Good
really
D.
helped.
They get it again. Maxine
They letting him do
lays
anything
it up
now.
and banks it in.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Wade. The rebound by
They
Embiid.
playing in his face.
And here are the 76ers. They're on a 13-3 run. And stolen by Green. Outside.
Wade, get out the paint, baby.
On the wing, Wade. Shot clock at 6. And there's the
That's
call.
Green.
It's going to be an illegal screen.
Who's
They're
screening?
not going to fool the officials
Oh,
too
no.
often on an illegal screen.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
76ers trail by 11. Pass to Oubre. It's George on the wing.
That's all.
Good on the shot, and that
Come on,
changed the
bro.
lead to single digits.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Uses the
Come on,
glass
bro.
on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your
Come
best
on, bro.
players in
Why
a
is it
position
always
to
doing this
succeed.
when I need it to damn do right? It's
Pass
like the
to
game
George.
is outplaying itself.
And he converts the layup.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Cleveland leading by 8.
There we go. Straight to the basket.
Here's Jerome. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And so he makes both from the line. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to George. Oubre. Banked it in off the glass. Oubre's gotten his first points in this one.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start.
He out of bounds. Look at him, too happy. You too happy, my boy. You too happy.
And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Ooh, Mitchell.
What did you think was going to happen, bro?
And this is a game they can build off of.
What did you
They
think was
kept
going to
their
happen?
focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love
better
the
shoot it.
execution.
And when you look at the game, the one
Look
thing
at
that
that.
helped fuel this
That boy don't
team
know what to
victory
do with his
was
damn
the
life.
efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense.
The bench
Keeping
ate
things
this
simple
game,
in
no
this
lie.
end, getting the looks
No
that he wanted,
steals.
knocking him down.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this.
That stupid ass down, nigga.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the middle. The kick out to Maxey. No good from outside. And so it's Mitchell.
Oh, Embiid,
who
like,
brings
get
up
him
the ball
some.
for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. George, right side. For three. George with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Mitchell.
I tried to get him one more. I tried to get him one more.
This one was a fun one to watch.
I respect him because he kept fighting, G. I ain't even gonna lie.
They really were, B.A.
That boy was down by 20 and he still kept fighting. You gotta respect
And they
that.
didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Gotta respect
Well,
that.
folks, that's going to...
That boy Donovan Mitchell. I ain't even get right with Garland. Garland, I had to just start pushing to the rack with him because I was like, if I keep shooting with him and he missed, it could get ugly quick. The bench did they bit 1-2. I know he in the plus. Dean in the plus. Ty might be in the plus just off of free throws alone. Green. Not too many turnovers. Let's see what the plus minus look like. Plus minus is crazy. Jerome then started losing the game for us. I guess that's why they plus minus went down like that. Say it was y'all fault these boys even got back in the game. It's all good. Fast break points in the paint. The bench points and them assists caught them lacking. Them bench points. I tried to end them with that Garland. I mean with that Donovan Mitchell shit. I tried to end them.